Alright, so this is how I get in and out of the garden. Sorry once again, camera. I'm still trying to figure it out, so bear with me. But I guess it was still running and I somehow inadvertently shut it off. But so anyway, I was saying, if you're wondering how I get in and out, what I did was I got the bird netting around there and I put a little hardwire fence right here. Gives me a little access point to get in and out. All temporary, mainly because I got the chickens. So you got to keep them from getting into my garden here. And I'm down here in Central Florida, so it's a little bit different than some of you up north. You got to check your times and all that. We're actually super different in here in Central Florida. We got a longer season, but we got to kind of put things reverse from up north because our winters aren't harsh. So winter here, we can grow what's growing in the summer up north, and certain things grow, certain things don't. Anybody that gardens knows that deal. So you just gotta mess around and find stuff that you like and enjoy, and buy the other stuff that you can't grow down here, or trade or barter. I recommend people learn to barter and trade, and I do a little bit of that myself. Used to do a lot of it when I was in North Carolina. I'd trade eggs for vegetables and vegetables for eggs and so on and so forth. So you'll find if you do the bartering thing, a lot of times people are more willing to give you more in vegetables than they will in cash, for sure. So in other words, if I had a dozen eggs, I'd trade it for some vegetables to a local stand, and then they can sell the eggs because they need the cash money. And to me, if I get more vegetables, that is cash. So it's kind of dumbfounds me, but cash is trash in my opinion. We got to use it for exchange purposes and obviously and things like that. But overall, when you can trade and barter, to me, that's the way to go. So all this will settle down. I'll get in here and water it down, and then check on it when I come back after this next weekend of work. I gotta leave tonight to go down and run a board, so I'm watering everything down, getting a good water on it. And so when I come back next week, I'll check it out, make sure everything's kind of settled down and growing good and not being interfered with my strawberries. So that's it. That's the asparagus. Got Tina over here. She's just being lonely. Timothy's in the other pen. He's got a hurt leg, so I separated him because all the chickens were picking on him. So anyway, that's what I got.